What's up, everybody? Jim and Eric here to talk about the exciting news, or is it, of Indiana Jones 5. It's officially happening. Disney announced it today. Harrison Ford is back. Steven Spielberg is back. George Lucas is not back.
Nope.
Lucasfilm is producing, but it's coming out July 19th,
yeah.
2019. So we're still 3 years away from this thing happening.
Yeah.
But Eric, what do you think? Are you stoked for this or not?
I can't help but be excited. I love Indiana Jones, huge part of my childhood.
Yeah.
Great character, great memories of those first three movies. Not so great memories of the fourth one. And I'm an optimistic person, Jim.
Yes.
So I'm hopeful. That they talked about this for a while, but the fact that it's officially happening, it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I hope for the best. I hope that they've learned from some mistakes, and we're gonna get another great Indiana Jones movie.
I mean, let's face it, the Indiana Jones franchise was, even though Crystal Skull was a big hit,
Yeah.
it's tarnished because it just isn't thought of largely as a good movie. A lot of people don't like it, including me.
Same here.
And, and yet I love the first three, including the problematic Temple of Doom.
Yeah.
But still, I do hope that this movie can take a page sort of from Force Awakens, where, Star Wars was sort of tarnished too by the prequels, and then Force Awakens came in and made you fall in love with it all over again.
Yeah, that's my hope as well. And, it's interesting because Harrison Ford has always loved Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Every time they'd bring it up, he always seemed like he's up for doing another one, unlike Han Solo for many years.
Yeah.
But Spielberg, it's interesting. I do, again, this is just my wondering here. It's like I do wonder, does Spielberg maybe want to make up for Crystal Skull too? It didn't seem like anyone came out of Crystal Skull being like, "We nailed it."
Got it.
And so I do wonder if it's like, no one wants, because look, okay, Harrison Ford is only getting older, and how much longer can he play Indiana Jones is a question. But does anyone really want the series to end on Crystal Skull?
No.
And that's why I just hope it's a great movie because these guys have done such good stuff together in the past, and I do wonder if Spielberg's he maybe sees it as redeeming the series as well.
Yeah, I think he feels like maybe he owes it to the fans and owes it to himself and to Harrison to do another one and really nail it this time. It's still 3 years away. Spielberg is doing Ready Player One next.
Yep.
That's gearing up to shoot. So,
and Harrison Ford's doing Blade Runner 2 in his tour of his iconic character
yes,
movies.
he's going back to all the fan favorites. So
Still Frantic is coming.
Exactly. Witness 2.
Yes.
Witnessing Boogaloo. We're going to have all of that.
Yeah.
But I am wondering, what do you bring back outside of Harrison Ford for this? There's no writer set.
Yeah.
So we don't know what they're chasing, and I'm sure they'll keep us guessing on that for a long time.
Yeah. It's been a weird series because it's not like a tight continuity. There's not a bunch of reprising characters. I know there are some characters that pop in and out, but it's not like every movie there's the same gang,
Yeah,
It's like sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not.
Yeah, I mean, they've already killed off the Sean Connery character, the dad. Marcus, of course, in real life, and the series has passed on. I have a feeling they're gonna, write out Marion and Mutt.
Yeah,
Something about slamming your last movie. I don't think Shia's coming back.
Same here. Yeah, I just feel like there's just too much connection to a bad movie with both those characters. Even though we love Marion in the first movie, she was not beloved in that last one. And again, that movie just didn't work in so many ways.
So we're going to get the Rocky and Adrian Graves scene, basically?
I think we might. I said maybe it's the gritty revenge thriller. It's in Indiana Jones.
That's for Marrakesh.
Yeah.
I'm just curious, though. Are you a little bummed that they didn't just go the prequel reboot route,
No, even though I do think it's inevitable, and I'm not one of those people who say, no, never, 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 only Harrison Ford can ever play Indiana Jones. I mean, I think it speaks to the character, how iconic he is, that eventually someone else will play him, besides on TV.
Yeah.
But I think that for now, I like we were saying, I do feel like as much as I'm guessing maybe Spielberg wants to kind of make up for that movie, I kind of want to see them too.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to see them back again. And I say just bring back Sala, bring back John Rhys Davis.
Yeah, I hope it is sort of like The Force Awakens, where it gives him a proper send-off for that character and makes you fall in love with it all again. and then they can do their young indie movie there,
Yeah.
And we were joking earlier, I do kind of hope it's the same actor playing both young Han Solo and young Indy.
Right.
Just to screw with you. And then they can meet up at some point and do like
the
a body
huge
switch movie.
cross franchise.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, it's all Disney now, so yeah. All right, well, we want to know what you guys think. Are you stoked for an Indiana Jones 5? Do you think it can redeem the franchise after Crystal Skull? Or are you not psyched for this? Is it just too much of a bad taste left in your mouth? Let us know in the comments. For all things Indiana Jones, keep it here on IGN.